You know, a struggling team can also be a very dangerous team. And in a weird way, that was the equation for both Wofford and the Citadel here today. The Citadel coming in at 0-9, 0-5 for the spring. Wofford coming in 1-3. The Citadel had lost 4 straight to Wofford, 9 of the last 10 here in Spartanburg. You knew something was about to give when these two longtime SoCon rivals met.
They lost since game against App State back in 1999, but they're trying to right the ship, get their first win of the year today. On 4th down, they go for it again, and the Terriers read it, and read it well. Great job on the surge by that Wofford defense led by Darren Pascal. And 47% best in the SoCon on their 3rd down tries. Off play action, Wyrick found the intended target, but Bulldogs read it well, and really not a whole lot could be done after he caught the ball by Jim Welsh. 4th and 1, and so Wofford's going to go for it. Even inside of their own 35, and the Bulldogs step up again.
Wow, he's going to go.
Bulldogs, a 3rd time so far they go for it on 4th down, and what do you know?
What happened? Ball, oh, run,
Whistle,
big man.
Whistle blown before that. I do believe the Terriers have held again, so we've seen the Citadel go 1 for 3 on 4th down tries. Wofford 0 for 1 in their only 4th down attempt, and kind of been a chess match in that part of the field.
Look at that. Just I mean, no one's going anywhere when you have that kind of penetration by that defense. Great job by the Terriers.
So Wyrick and the Terriers go to work this time just beyond their own 20. Off the inside, fake handoff, the pitch. And good hard yards. Terriers elect to do on 3rd down.
There it is.
And a handoff and an opening and lots of room to run for Mulligan. Inside Citadel territory all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Great young quarterback and a great guy that understands his position. There he is.
Play action, 4th down, man in stride, touchdown. The tight end, Garrison Moore, another of the seniors stepping up on his senior day. His first touchdown of the spring, his 5th catch of the season, and the Terriers strike first. 3rd down and 7. Adams looking to throw for the first time. Instead, he'll tuck it, trying to get the 1st down yards, but he'll be stopped well shy.
Great open field tackle.
Great open field work by John Beckley, the senior out of Atlanta. 3rd down and 9. Delay, the option pitch. Room to run, 1st down and more. And a nice job by Ryan Lovelace to move into Citadel territory, out of bounds near the 30.
With reps, that comes with just understanding the offense.
Walker Gliarmis, the field goal try, has the distance, and it's good.
Because again, now you have a Citadel team that's knocking on the door to get a touchdown.
Another penalty on the Terriers, their 5th. Inside handoff and the touchdown for the Bulldogs. Clay Harris able to get into the end zone. The junior from Atlanta, their 3rd down attempt for the Terriers. Play action, man open, in stride Mulligan. 1st down and more in Citadel territory.
Need to see more consistency from their offense and defense so they can get back to where they belong.
3 yards lost on that last play, but that time a burst of speed for Lovelace. Gets a good chunk of the lost yards back. Work in this opening quarter, or opening half rather, as we've got less than 2 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Time, and now Derek will tuck it and run inside the 10 and finally goes down at the 8-yard line. Mulligan remains the lone back. Derek, the fake, quarterback keep, and the touchdown.
Nice play fake, great job.
Adams out of the shotgun. He's going to fire long, looking for Webb, and intercepted. Just a 2nd interception of the season for the Terriers defense. The 1st for Miles Richardson, the sophomore out of Atlanta.
In the 1st half, I'm sure Coach Conklin will address that in the locker room. But again, so far, great 1st half. But again, Citadel's not too far out, only down 10. You know, they can make some adjustments at halftime as well. Hopefully they can come out here with a good 2nd half game plan.
And the final seconds will wind down, and we arrive at halftime here at Gibbs Stadium in Spartanburg. 3rd down for a Terrier team that's 5 of 8 so far this afternoon. Play action. Derek will tuck it and run. 1st down and more in Citadel territory. And finally sent out of bounds, and a hard hit late by Destin Mack, and there comes the flag.
A great place for this coaching staff to try to help recruit and build around.
And Walker with room to run all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Great job. Great job by Walker. Again, understanding and letting his lineman get into place, running with patience and great vision, as you see right here. I mean, following the big lineman, and then look at that massive hole. And he does the rest, puts on the burners. Great job by this Terrier offense.
0 for 5 on third downs in the game, and this looks like disaster. Adams will try to make something out of it, and then thinks better of it. He'll simply hit the deck, and we'll see their punting unit.
Players, I think they're just trying to wrap up this spring season as soon as possible and as healthy as possible.
Third down and 6, going deep.
Oh!
And intercepted off the deflection.
Wow.
It'll be a run back. I thought we were going to see a flag all the way, but the interception made by Javonte Middleton, the sophomore out of Savannah, his first of the year. That's the 6th for the Bulldogs. The impression from him, he's very confident going into the fall. Here is Adams with a hole and taken down from behind, or else he would have gone all the way. Adams the pitch. Llewellyn looking for the pylon. Instead, he'll simply lunge across the line for the touchdown. Science Hill High, which once had a quarterback named Steve Spurrier, and again a quick header to the B-back, and big yards for Clay Harris. That time he hangs on to the back end of the run inside the 25 of the Terriers.
On the football, and again putting this Citadel team in position to try to cut back into this 10-point hole, which nice pass over the middle.
Cole Owens on the receiving end, and just like that, Bulldogs an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Because someone lined up incorrectly. So, again, little things like that Wofford needs to clean up.
And big things like this, Irvin Mulligan.
Get off me, little guy.
Gets those yards back. Terriers have just been whistled for their 7th penalty, but a burst for Mulligan.
Try to get this win.
6 yards lost in the play, one of the few negative running plays in the game for the Terriers. This time Mulligan pushing closer to a 100-yard day, but a fumble.
Ball.
And let's see, are we going to have a second turnover of the half against the Terriers? We do. Coming up on 30 seconds to go, another third down. Bulldogs try to convert, and they do, and a touchdown. Citadel Bulldogs were down 24-7 in the third quarter. What a rally by them. No timeouts left for Wofford. Derrick in traffic. He'll be sacked. That might do it. I think it will. And the Citadel Bulldogs, the sack registered, will settle this game. A come-from-behind victory for their first triumph. 28-24, Bulldogs end an 11-game losing streak. They get their first win in this, their 10th game going back to the fall in thrilling come-from-behind fashion.
You and I have talked about the end of the first half, beginning of the second half. That went your way today. You're in good shape. It's just, I know it's frustrating being up 24/7 and not being able to hold on. That through that middle part of the game, did you think you were in good shape?
I really did, especially when we went down and scored there in the third quarter. I thought that was really good, but you know, we just got it. We can't find a way to sustain it right now, and that's costing us games. And like I said, I mean, we've been in every game, and we can't finish them. So we got to find some answers.
I was talking to Joe Beckett, and you know, twice they've had a chance to kind of salt away a win, or at least stop the team from running down the field for whatever reason, whether a penalty here is just the margin is so thin right now. And if a turnover doesn't go your way or a penalty goes your way, that's just the type of year it is, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is, but it's that way for everybody. You know, I mean, we've had some really costly penalties. The turnover there, I mean, 4 minutes left in the game. We're driving, got a decent drive going. And can't capitalize. You know, we have a fumble and they get the ball back and go down and score. So, you know, just doesn't get it done.
Yeah. Final question, some key injuries. It's really hard to watch these guys go down when they're fighting as hard as, and now it puts their fall in doubt. Just what goes through your mind when you see guys like Miles and Al and some of the other guys that got hit? It's a war of attrition right now.
No, it is, and I mean, I think we finished the game with 6 offensive linemen, one center, which is a major concern moving forward. So we'll reevaluate it and kind of see where we're at, and you know, go from there.
Good deal. Yeah, those injuries are really going to be a problem. It's adding injury to insult in many ways. For Wofford, just like every other team in the Southern Conference right now, the finish line is still a few weeks away. For Inside Wofford Football, I'm Jim Noble.